Automated Billing Part 4. This video features multiple languages. Just go to your YouTube video settings, click Audio Track, and select your preferred language. Automate Amount Calculations. Select cell H20 and enter the formula. Automate your Excel calculations instantly using this powerful if and or formula. Make sure to type it exactly as you see it. Don't skip a single symbol, comma, or quote. Instead of risking standard calculation errors with a basic multiplication, we'll wrap this in an if and or statement for total automation. Select cell H20, click and hold the plus icon in the bottom right corner, then drag it down to cell H51. Once you drag it down, Excel smartly adapts the formula to match each specific row. And there you have it. Your quantity and rate are now fully automated to calculate the correct amount instantly. Now let's pick a random cell to verify that our formula works perfectly. As you can see, the formula updates instantly and works perfectly across the entire cell. Format rates and amounts to 2 decimals. Next, we'll enter a quantity and a rate to test out our automated row. But notice what happens when we type a new rate. It shows up as a flat number without any decimals. Highlight all your quantity cells. Right-click to hit Format Cells. Choose Number, set it to 2 decimal places, and click OK. We'll apply that exact same formatting to our amount column. Just highlight the cells, update them to 2 decimal places under number formatting, and click OK to finish. And just like that, our rate and amount columns look absolutely flawless. Create total quantity and total value. Let's drop in a simple formula to calculate our total quantity and total value. We'll use the sum formula here. Simply type equals sum, select the entire quantity range, and Excel will automatically calculate the total value. Let's verify our formula by entering a new quantity and watching the total update automatically. It works absolutely perfectly. Next, we'll apply the exact same sum formula to our total value column to wrap up our grand totals. Simply select the entire range of amount cells to let the sum formula calculate the final total value. Next, we'll enter a price in our rate column to verify that the final amount and grand totals update correctly. And there it is, your total value now calculates automatically without you lifting a finger. Now, let's drop in our total amount before tax right here. All you need to do is type an equals sign and select cell H52 to perfectly reference your subtotal. Link state codes to customer data. Now, let's handle the customer state codes. Next step, adding the customer state codes right into our customer details table. Right-click right here to insert a column between C and D, and let's call this one state code. Next, we'll enter the matching state code for each customer. This step is vital because it determines how our taxes will be calculated later. Think of this state code as your spreadsheet's tax engine. It instantly figures out if the customer pays CGST plus SGST or just IGST. Automate customer state codes. To pull the state code automatically, we will implement a standard VLOOKUP formula to handle the data matching. First, click cell C14 for our company name. Head over to the Customer Details table. Pull from the fourth column and smash that 0 at the end for a perfect exact match. Here is a close-up look at the formula so you don't miss a single character. And just like that, watch what happens when you change the company name. The state code updates completely on autopilot. Automate GST calculations instantly. Let's completely automate our GST using a quick and easy if statement. This formula simply says, if cell F12 hits state code 123, Excel instantly triggers our CGST and SGST split. Here is exactly what the formula is doing. If cell F12 is 123, it takes our total before tax in H53 and multiplies it by the CGST percentage in F54, or else it drops to 0. To calculate the SGST, we'll repeat the same logic as our CGST formula, simply updating our tax percentage reference from cell F54 to F55 while leaving everything else unchanged. You can actually reuse that CGST formula for SGST if the tax rates are identical, or just type equals H54 to instantly mirror the value into H55. Just make sure both taxes are completely equal before doing this. Right here, you can see our CGST at 9%, SGST at 9%, and IGST at 18% in cells F54, F55, and F56, and if you ever need to adjust those rates, just change the numbers in the cells and your formulas will update completely on autopilot. Our IGST formula works just like CGST and SGST, but this time we are changing our tax rate reference to cell F56 and flipping the equals sign inside the if bracket to a not equal to symbol. To type not equal to in Excel, just smash the less than and greater than symbols together like this. And that's it, our IGST formula is locked and loaded. If cell F12 is anything other than 123, Excel instantly triggers the IGST calculation and drops CGST and SGST down to 0 completely on autopilot. Let's run a quick test and see if our tax engine actually works. Now, we'll alter the company name to verify that both the state code and the GST calculations adapt correctly. As you can see, shifting the state code away from 123 triggers the correct formulas exactly as intended. As expected, whenever the state code changes to 123, the formula successfully applies the local CGST and SGST rates. But wait, look closely right here at our CGST. The number is totally bare without its proper decimal placement. To fix that, just right-click the cell, hit Format Cells, jump into Number, lock into Decimal Places, and click OK. To calculate the final total amount after tax, simply enter equals sum and select your total before tax along with your CGST, SGST, and IGST cells. If these automation steps helped you out, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss the next part of this build. Let's keep moving forward.